And a beautiful morning it is. Good morning to you. You're Sunshine stepping into the hottest spot there is in Pensacola. You know exactly what it is. It is Sunshine's Corner. And of course, I invite everybody every day to be a part of the show. And I like to have you inclusive. You can call in. You can ask questions. You've got comments. You can do that as well because it's just a conversation between you and me. Now, what I want you to also do now is tell somebody to tell somebody else. This is where you need to be every weekday at 9 o'clock. When you want to know what's happening in and around our area, this is where you need to tune in. So go ahead and do it right now. Tell them you can check out Sunshine right about now. Also, every day I ask of you, you know I reach out to the community to get the people that are doing things so that you will know just where we are and what we're planning on doing. And today is not any different. I have a very good friend of mine. I used to be in a play with him a long time ago. We've got with us today Mr. Charles Gibson. Hi, Charles.
How are you?
I'm doing well. You know, yes. I thought about that. I can remember the time when I first met you, we were doing plays with Leroy.
With Leroy Williams. Yes, ma'am.
But look at that. But let me say, I say this all the time. It worked out in our favor for us to get up early today.
It worked, yes, ma'am.
You know what I mean? And I'm so glad to have you with me because I know that you do a lot in the community, and I love what you've done with that. My different kind of swag.
Yes, yes, yes.
But Charles, I want you to just tell everybody about you, and let's talk about that different kind of swag. Okay. We got to tell this joke first, though, Charles. You know, when I walked in, they were saying, "Oh, look at you dressed like Christmas." I said, "No, I'm not dressed like Christmas.
Not Christmas.
I am. Look, these are the Juneteenth colors.
Yes.
I got the black shoes, the red, and the green." There it is. But no doubt about that. But let's talk about a different kind of swag, because it's mine.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, before we talk about a different swag, I have to give you your flowers. Because when I see what you're doing, I mean, community-wide, and I got to address it. I have to address it. She got her own book, people. She got her own book. And it's all motivational.
Yes.
So that
Thank you, Charles.
Oh, man, we have to.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you inspire me.
Really?
I probably never told you that, but yes, you inspire me because you stay going and you going in a positive way. So that inspires me to keep going.
You do a lot.
So yeah, ooh.
You do a lot. And you know, but you know what, I think like this, you know how some people, oh no, I don't want, no, there's enough room that if we put our resources together, here's that look again. When we put our resources together, there's nothing we can't do.
This is true.
It's enough for all of us.
This is true.
You know, but then we can cover our community in a way that it needs to be covered.
Right.
You know, and I mean, open up your heart and let some more sunshine in.
Yes, 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 yes.
I love it, so. I love it. But you know, now I thank you, Charles, for the kind words. I really do appreciate that because I've been at this for quite some time, and I don't see myself stopping.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
No.
You're not supposed to.
I mean, you know, a lot of my friends go, "Oh, Sunshine, you just keep going." But it inspires me to see if I can make a difference in one person's life.
Right.
One at a time, I'm okay. That's one less.
And that's what you're supposed to do. Now, I'm big on taking breaks.
Right.
I've learned that because you get worn down and then you
burn out.
Yeah, you get burned out, and that's terrible.
That's right.
But stopping, no
way.
We're not doing that.
No way. I saw you was even taking pictures with a movie set or something.
So it was actually here. It was right there.
You did those pictures here?
Yes. That was with Eric Walton, Phrase 7. And that's the name of the movie. We just did the trailer, but we're gonna make it a long movie here in a minute. So
did y'all hear that? I'm sitting on the stage with a movie star.
I hope so.
No doubt. But Charles, I didn't know you did that here.
Yes.
I thought you were in Atlanta.
Yeah. So I did. I went to Atlanta for a few movies. The last one was Coming to America 2. That's the last one I was actually in. Outside of that one.
Look at the chills that went through me.
Yeah.
Did you say you were in that movie?
Yes, I was.
Get out of here.
It was exciting. It was exciting. So, yeah.
Kudos to you.
Thank you.
If you run into Tyler Perry, tell him I'll be his sister with Medea.
He actually came on set.
Get out of here.
He came on set because it was at Tyler Perry Studios.
Exactly.
Yep, he came on set. But when he's on set, he's business.
I'm telling you.
He's not Medea. He's Tyler Perry.
You know that time when he came to Pensacola, I realized that.
Yeah.
When he walked on stage, I'll never forget the thing he did. People were walking in the basin of the lake. He came out of character.
Wow.
And he said, and you walking across here?
Yeah.
Don't walk across here and somebody already paid to be up here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's professional.
I thought that was something, and then he go right back into character with me, dear.
Yeah.
And
That's how
you
he
were there
was.
with Tyler Perry.
Yeah, he came on set. He spoke to everybody and right back into business.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it was awesome.
But you know what? Now I feel like this. You planted a seed. You don't know where that's going.
This is true.
You don't know where that's going.
Yeah.
Because that seed has to grow.
Yes, it does.
And
Gotta water it.
You got to water it and just let God be that one who's going to cultivate.
Yes,
and it's going to grow into a lot of things.
Yes.
And I mean, kudos to you, honey.
Yeah,
Talking about flowers, I
thank
would
you.
give you my sunflower, but I can't do that.
I love it.
But tell me more about Charles.
Charles. Charles is a humble fellow. A father.
You got a twin in here. I'm gonna
I
tell
got
you
a
about
twin.
it.
Yeah, she's here too. Big follower of Christ, man, and he leads everything that we do.
Absolutely.
Without him, we wouldn't be sitting right where we
You
are
got that
today.
right. I agree. I agree.
And the different swag. What can I say about different swag?
How did you come up with the name of Different Swag?
We fought with it for a little bit. I wanted that name because I wanted to fit what the motive behind fashion shows and just the fashion industry itself. Because I've been walking runway for about 10, 12 years.
Get out of here.
Oh yeah, I was walking way before I started.
Well, you got the swag.
Oh, a little bit, just light swag. And each show that I did, I would take something from it to see, like, okay, I like that. I wouldn't do that if I had my own. That's what I would tell myself. And the fashion industry puts a stipulation on models.
Does it?
Right, a lot of it. You got to be so tall. You got to be built a certain way. For the guys, a lot of shows I walked in, I didn't really fit, but once I presented myself on a runway, it was a whole different ballgame.
Exactly.
Because I know what I can do.
Exactly.
Not being boastful or anything like that, but I know what I bring to the runway.
Confident. You know what talent you have.
Confidence is what I tell everybody. That's
Right.
going to carry you. So when I started mine, a few people were very instrumental. They were very instrumental. Sultry Saunders, Sky, Bill Marshall, Elrico, they
What
really,
up, Bill?
They really encouraged me.
Right.
And I can't leave my wife out.
Better not.
Ooh wee.
He had a he had a ooh wee moment.
Because I fought with it. I was like, well, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should. And they were like, why not?
Right.
What are you missing that makes you say, okay, don't do it? And we talk ourselves out of our biggest blessings
I'll tell you.
all the time. So I said to myself, I want it to be different. I want it to be where people who used to model want to come back and try. Somebody that's not tall enough can walk.
Of course.
If you're curvy, you know what I mean? Because the industry don't frown on it, but
they
they're
don't
not
really
very
go for it.
inviting to it, right? And I saw some curvy models that can really walk.
Absolutely.
And like we talk about that confidence, if you show that confidence on the runway, it's gonna take you where you need to go.
Goodness, yes.
So yes, I got with the designers and we were like, yes, Tori Baldwin, Jasmine Brown, the list goes on and on.
Wow.
And they was like, let's just do it.
Exactly.
We
And
talk
look
about it too
at you
much.
today.
Yes. 5, 6 years later.
Look at you now. Look at you now.
Yes.
How did you come about? How did you get your models? I mean, because I know you have a great big show.
Yes. So we have a model call, and that has evolved. Because I used to just, hey, you want a model? Want to come try out? But now it's at a point we have to have a model call.
Everybody want to be on it.
Yeah, and I love it. But at the same time, it hurts me to have to turn people away. You know, but I tell them, just because you didn't make it here doesn't mean you can't go audition for another
Absolutely.
show. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I saw also there's a young lady who's a seamstress. She was
Yes. Tori.
yeah.
Tori is a woo. Tori Baldwin brings some heat.
Did you hear me?
Yes.
I mean, she is so good.
Yes. And she's so modest.
I mean, I mean,
You wouldn't know until
I'm
she told
telling you, we got a phone call. Somebody, see there? Okay, somebody named Victoria want to talk. Let's see what's
Okay.
happening here. Okay. Good morning. Hello?
Good morning.
Hi. Can you hear me now?
Hi.
I tell you what, I want you a trick. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, Victoria.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing simply great. You know what? Your ears must be burning. We had just mentioned your name, and she's one of the top seamstress.
No, that's a different Victoria.
I'm talking Tori. You got the voices. I'm talking about Tori. Okay, now what do you do, or what's your question, or what's your statement for today?
I'm here with Charles Gibson. I'm on him, just supporting him. I don't know what's really going on, but brother, I love him, and I'm his support.
Well, you are supporting Mr. Different Kind of Swag.
I know it.
Well, thank you for calling. I'm sure that makes him feel really good.
Mr. Charles.
Yes, ma'am.
I get to ask you some questions?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Go ahead, fire some.
Oh, my goodness. Now, this is marvelous. Marvelous.
Okay. Well, so what's your question today?
Tell me, how did you get all involved with swag and wanted it to, really get out there to the public and get people involved?
Good job. Good question.
How did I get involved? Like I was just explaining to Sonshine, I wanted to do something to involve everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean all body shapes, sizes, whatever you brought to the fashion industry. Because a lot of people think that, I used to model when I was 20. I don't think I have it anymore. But I love that, because to me that's a challenge. I love challenges. So just to involve the community was my biggest goal. And that's what really got me into a different swag.
I love that, a different swag. Did that answer your question?
Okay. So what is your passion, Mr. Shaw? Is it your passion for the fashion, or what gives you that drive to continue on with the swag?
I'm glad you asked that question. I'm glad. My passion is to see other people use a different swag as a doorstep, right? And just to get them out there and to be seen by different designers, different shows, and it has been happening. And that's what keeps me going. I wish I can show y'all some of the messages I've received from designers, from models, from photographers, just thanking me for allowing them to even be part of the show.
Exactly.
I tell them, don't thank me, I thank you.
Come on.
Because without the models, without designers, without photographers, I couldn't do none of this.
I agree.
So
that's my philosophy. Without you, I'd be nothing.
Right.
And well, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you, Charles. I wish you the best. You know I'm your support. You and your wife. Love y'all to pieces.
Thank you, Vic.
All right, bye-bye. And I see everybody, well, check this out. You see, there are people that are listening that work with him that are really giving you, and it takes that. I believe it takes a village when you're going to do something to be successful. There is no crab effect, that you really want to support that person so they can get to the height that they need to be.
Yes.
And I see that you got that.
Yes.
And what I want to say to you is, with your personality, with your swag, don't let anything stop you.
Oh, no.
Continue to do what you do, because I've noticed in your fashion shows, you have them from this age all the way up.
Yes.
Young, so you're planting those seeds for these young people. There's something else they can do that's constructive.
Yes.
And give them something to look forward to, because you got to get out there, you got to practice. How is it keeping those young kids in order?
Woo! It's what's funny about that. So when we did the kids fashion show, when you get them locked in and paying attention, the model's probably gonna kill me.
When you get them locked in,
the model's probably gonna kill me. To get the kids locked in is sometimes easier than getting these adults locked in.
I knew you were going there. Because the kid gonna take those instructions and do it.
They gonna do it. But I love it all though, because even the adults, once they understand that I have your best interest in heart and mind, and if you let me help you, we all gonna get to where we're trying to go. So
there you go.
But the kids, oh my God, it was kind of hard, but then when they understood what we were doing, it's so amazing, because all you have to do is turn the song on,
and they ready,
and 30% of them ready to go. They already walking. I say, hold on, wait, but they still Like
right
this,
there.
Mr. Charles? Yeah, just like that.
You see, grown-ups, you know, when we're a child, sometimes, you know, we can take those directions.
Yeah.
Well, listen up, everybody. We are here today with Charles Gibson and a different kind of swag. And I encourage you to be a part of this conversation, 850-432-7768. You can call or text. We've got more to talk about because I know that there was a write-up done on him and a different swag in Bella Magazine. And yeah, we're going to talk about that as well. Stay close. We'll be right back. Sunshine's Corner on Blab TV.
Empire Truck Sales, located at 2255 West Detroit Boulevard in Pensacola, is your Freightliner, Western Star, Detroit Diesel, and Cummins dealer for Northwest Florida. Open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturdays and Sundays, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., providing sales, service, and parts. Empire Truck Sales is also your Oasis dealer for Freightliner custom chassis RV and motorhome repairs. Running I-10 will get you in.
Many who consider facial plastic surgery are concerned their results will look unnatural. But with over 20 years of serving the Pensacola community, his thousands of satisfied patients have made Dr. Derek Jones a trusted reconstructive and facial plastic surgeon known for industry-leading results that look natural. Call 850-484-FACE to schedule a consultation at one of our locations in Pensacola and Gulf Breeze.
I'm Dr. Derek Jones. Trust your face to a facial plastic surgeon.
Lloyd's Glass and Correct Calibration Services is a one-stop shop because you can come get your windshield replaced, and right behind that replacement at the same appointment, we will calibrate the cameras, and when you leave, everything's ready to go. There's no need to go to the dealership, or there's no need to come back for another appointment. We just take care of it at one time. We put the customer first, and we strive to do everything right the first time.
Lloyd's Glass and Correct Calibration Services, your one-stop shop with same-day service.
There are many reasons someone may need in-home care, whether it may be respite care, them recovering from surgery, or having a chronic condition. Having someone dedicated and reliable is imperative. Supplemental Support Care Services was created to provide to those who are in need with quality care that they deserve in the home. Taking it a step further, our main goal is to ensure that Supplemental Support Care Services is where the love and care is top priority.
Welcome back to the hottest spot in town. That is Sunshine's Corner. And you know what? I like to put it in the air because, you know, when you put things in the air, that means it's coming to fruition. You know, we were talking off stage. God, this is amazing. And I was brought up and said, Charles, you know what I want to do? What's in my heart? I want us to put together, just want to put this huge award show. He almost fell off that chair.
All right, listen. You got me with that one. I had to catch that knot in the throat.
There you go. But I think that's just a confirmation that it should be done. No matter who does it, it should be done.
Yes.
And you've already, because I think there's so much to recognize here locally that can be done. And we just want to encourage the people. We see it. But it's time that we recognize, you know, give me my flowers while I'm here.
Yes.
These people who are doing all this work. Think about all those people doing all that fashion designer and making those clothes and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't have any just little old stuff on your stage. I watch the clothes.
No, not. So a lot of it, some of the designers actually make their clothes. And it's a good part of them. Charita, Fly Taylor, his name's Nestor. They make their clothes. And
hey, Sharita, I know her. She used to be in my boot camp.
That's my girl. That's another one I had to draw it out of. I had you got it. Just keep doing it.
Absolutely.
I love Rita.
I know she is. We got another call.
We got it. Okay.
Okay, let's go to the phone line. Good morning.
Good morning, Sonshine. How you doing this morning?
I am doing well. And yourself, Doctor?
Yes, it's great to hear your voice, and you're looking mighty beautiful this fine morning.
Thank you very much.
That sounds like Eric.
It is.
Yes, I was calling to speak to my Pocara alumni brother, Mr. Charles.
What's
Gibson.
up, Eric?
How you doing this morning,
man?
Mr. Gibson?
I'm blessed, man. How about yourself?
Yes, blessed and highly favored.
Yes, sir.
It is great. I just wanted to call in and just congratulate you on all your great endeavors that you have done and your leadership that you have been bringing to the community.
Thank you.
And just want to say we just appreciate that, and we just love it when our brothers are doing great things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Eric, thank you.
Yes.
Man, Eric, you are a kind spirit, man. Eric,
He is.
He look out for everybody.
Do you hear me?
Man. Oh, man.
Eric, how far do we go back?
Since 2011.
Oh, that's a ways.
And I mean, we've done. Remember the play we did together with Leroy?
How Johnny
What
got
your
her,
part you did when you did your head like that?
Yeah.
my collard greens and cornbread.
Yeah. But you know what, Eric? Thank you for that, because for your commitment to be supportive. He is such a supportive entity. If you've got something going on and you let Eric know about it,
He gonna be there.
He's gonna put it on social media. He's gonna pump it up for you,
He
and
will.
he's gonna show his face.
And he's gonna make sure you take a picture with
and
him
you're
when
gonna
you
take
get
a picture.
I love my photos, but everybody loves those memories afterwards.
Yes,
sir.
they do. Yes, they do.
sir.
And you know what, Eric? Just thank you for what you do, and the fact that you have been the same person since I met you.
Yes, he has.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. And Charles, hold up that Sonshine book again. I want
Eric.
everybody to know that she has a great book out there, and that everybody needs to get a copy of that book.
Yes, they do.
And Sonshine can let them know where they can grab a copy of that book. And also, Mr. Charles, whenever you can let us know where to go pick up your swag, your different type of swag, we would love to know the location of
That's
that
right.
as well.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Well,
December
thank you.
15th is the
There you
next
go.
one.
All right now.
And we're meeting this month, me and the crew, to get all the specs together, and then I'll start putting it out, and then we'll go from there. December 15th, all white, in support of autism.
Oh, come on.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Absolutely
up me and
great.
Sunshine's alley. We love wearing white.
Hey.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it's great talking to you two this morning, and keep up with y'all great leadership for the community. I
Appreciate
truly
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you, love. We'll talk later on, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. Everybody, you can be a part of this conversation as well. If you've got comments and you'd like to words of encouragement, because I tell you, when you're doing this, believe me, it takes a lot. And it takes all of you all the time to be successful when you've got a heart to make a difference in the community. So we thank you for the calls that are coming in. If you've got questions, want to be a part of it, you can do so. 850-432-7768. That's the hotline. So call in and talk to Charles and just, let him know how you appreciate what he does. Yeah. And Charles, okay, now you say you got one coming up in December?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us what's the theme? Have you decided that yet? Well, you say a white party.
Yes, it's an all white. I want to throw a little something in there and make it a sneaker party, but we'll talk about that later. It's all white. Winter White Wonderland is what we're going for. And like I said, in sponsorship, autism.
Okay.
Because I have a niece. She's autistic.
Right.
But, you got to hold on to it. She'll run all over the place.
I had Dr. Michelle Greer Hall on, and she was talking to me about autism. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine, we were talking last night, because she thinks that her niece is autistic. But what I found out from Dr. Greer, get them that there are places that can help them.
Yes.
Because sometimes people, no, my kid is no.
Right.
It's okay.
Right.
Because there are avenues that they can get help.
Yes.
And with the fact that you're doing an event surrounding being for that, so therefore you're looking for sponsorship on that, right?
Oh yes.
Because you're gonna be need help on that one. I mean, come on.
Definitely. Yeah.
So how can a person get in touch with you to be a sponsor, to help with this, to get this word out?
So right now, I have Sean Vincent, awesome guy. He's redoing my website.
Okay.
And once it should, I would say another 2 weeks or so. It's a differentswag.com, unless we're going to change the engine on it.
Okay.
But right now, they can contact me. I can give you my number.
Hello, tell that number. Oh, look at that. She got look at that. Okay, she got you up on there. Different kind of swag already.
Oh yes.
Now,
yes.
what's that phone number?
My number is 850-291-3167. And my wife's number, who does all the business.
There you go.
850-291.
Behind every man there's a strong woman.
Oh yeah. It would not be a different swag, nothing without that
her.
lady. Yeah, because when it comes to the business side of it, she has it locked down.
Gotcha.
She
How
has
long
it.
y'all been together, Charles? A long
Woo, we've been together.
You better say it right.
It's gonna be 19 this year.
What?
19.
But that's what relationships all about.
That stick and stay, man.
You got to.
Whoo.
No, he said, whoo. That's cute. But that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I think also what you're doing with the fashion shows. Wow, you getting phone calls today like crazy because there's somebody on the phone now named Charlene. But look, we're gonna go to the phone line. I'll come back and make that statement. Okay.
Okay.
We don't want to keep them on the line all day. Let's see. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm very well. This is Charlene Quinney.
Oh, that's my sister.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up,
hey,
Mama?
Mr. Charles.
How
sitting
are
up there
you?
sitting up there looking dapper, but
Listen.
you can't help it. Sitting over there in them rays of sunshine.
Hold on. Yeah, you sit next to Sunshine. You got to come with it.
That's
He
right.
got his
That's
different
right. I'm
swag,
so
girl.
proud of you,
Thank
Sunshine. I know you know Charles, but I know Charles.
Yes.
I know Charles.
Yes.
And let me tell you something. That's my buddy right there.
Yeah.
Come on,
my
that's what
buddy.
I'm talking about.
We have been acting together in Picard Productions, like I think
I know who
over
I'm talking to
20-some years ago.
Charlene, yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while. I remember Charles when Charles was in the military.
Yeah.
That's when I remember Charles.
Yeah, that was 19. That was way back.
But Charles, we're
He
proud
almost
of you.
said, he said,
Yeah.
nah. Did you notice that? He said, nah. It's back there.
Oh,
But I
man.
had to call in. I had to call in because, Charles, you know, we're proud of you. We have
Thank
to
you.
when anybody in our camp does anything.
yes.
And that's on any side.
Mhm.
And
Yes,
just to see you sitting there talking
Yeah.
about the stuff you're going to do and you're planning. And I remember when you used to just talk about it.
Come on now, look at the
right.
actions now.
Right.
Man, I remember when you used to just talk about it.
Y'all
Brother,
trying to
now
make me
you
cry
doing
today.
it.
Well, I told you, I'm on salty.
Yeah, but you know, even back then, you was always the style person. You
Oh,
had that
yeah.
style thing
Yeah.
going
He
back then,
always
too.
had.
Yeah.
Always.
Always.
I'm not going to keep y'all long. I just wanted to say, Charles, I'm so proud of you.
Charlene,
I'm so
thank
proud
you,
to
Mama.
know you. I'm just proud to be in the know of you. I'm
Oh,
proud.
man.
Oh.
Thank
And I'm-
you, Mama.
And
That's
I'm happy
beautiful.
for you. And I want you to keep going and keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, it's a lot of people in this community need to see you doing what you're doing. And thank you.
Thank you,
Excellent.
Mama.
Oh, thank you, Charlene.
No problem. We love you, Sunshine.
Love you too, baby. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. You see, this is what I call giving you your flowers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's calling, I think that I thank God for them. And well, you see, she's sitting there watching you.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah,
look
yeah.
at that. Oh God, we got another phone call. We
Uh-oh.
going look out, Oprah. You ain't got nothing on us. This is Oprah in Pensacola. Here we go. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Al.
Uh-oh, I know who that is.
Oh, yes. When I flipped to Miss Sonshine's corner, because I try to watch her every morning.
Yes, yes.
Shout out to Sunshine.
Thank you, love.
I was like, wait a minute. This is my dude. I got to call.
Oh,
I
man.
can't have it.
Oh,
So I
Jamiqua.
just heard Charlene Quinney. Shout out to Charlene.
Uh-huh.
I want to add to what she said. I remember Charles when he was just Charles before he became. I remember just Charles, and
man.
he has become such a light in the community.
Yes.
Here in Pensacola. But I will say this: I would not be in the position that I am as Miss Jam. You know, Al, if it was not for Charles.
Right.
Charles is the one who put it in me and kept saying, you need to do this, you should do that.
I just got who this is I'm talking to. That's Jamiqua.
Yes, that's
me.
Jamiqua.
And he stayed on me. He constantly always encouraged me. Did you do that? Did you do this?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, yeah, I did it, and they ain't did nothing.
Yeah.
So I forget that. He started to put me in stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever he was going, he would put me in. But Charles, I wouldn't be Jam if it wasn't for Charles.
Oh, wow.
Because Charles is the
Oh,
one
man.
who planted Jam in me
There
to
you
come
go.
out. Yes.
That's a
Charles
great
did
thing.
that. So shout out to Charles and the different swag.
Hey.
Al,
Yeah.
and I am a vet. I was one of the first.
Yeah. You were.
I mean, but just look at that, Charles, and listen at this, Jamaica. Look how everybody's going back to when they were there in the beginning. That's still sticking with you. See, that says something. That speaks volumes.
Yes.
So therefore, you're planting great seeds in everybody to give them that courage to continue to let that talent that they have be seen.
Oh man.
And you know, jamming like a corn, jamming in the jamming in the corner. You know, I'm trying to do my little rap thing. Jamming in the corner. Your daughter is freaking out on me.
Come on, Sonshine. I love it.
Well, thank you, Jamiqua.
You're welcome, love. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Mama. You too.
All right, love. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Listen now, I tell you, I love this. Now, if you've got questions, if you want to talk to Mr. Swag, you can do the same thing. I mean, because this is making it so easy. Wow, I'm just flowing through.
Oh, man.
850-432-7768. That's the number. If you want to talk to him about, no, we were talking about the event that's coming up. That's the all-white event that we want to continue to touch. That's going to be happening in the fall. And it's all in reference to autism.
Yes, ma'am.
So I know I know how it is when you need sponsors.
Yes.
To help with these entities, you know what I'm saying? Even though, because are you a 501? You're working on that.
Paperwork has been done right now.
I got you.
Yes, ma'am.
It won't take long.
Yes, ma'am.
Trust me, it won't take long. But you know, let's bring this together because when I see your events, the place is jam packed.
Yes.
I mean, because you were out at Corrine Jones one, I said, oh my God, they're still coming from around the corner because I watched the whole thing on social media.
Yeah.
And I mean, you got to think about all the cost that goes into everything.
Yes.
But when you want something to be successful, you'll say, okay, Lord, I know you're going to supply this and keep moving and just keep working on what you're going to do. And you always make a way. But you got to plant that seed so that other people can be a part. Just think about this now, like with the cast. Look at me calling your movie, the cast. What you're doing now is going to continue to grow. Yes, so therefore, you're going to be getting more people that's going to be acting, more people that's going to be learning to model. And like my girl, Rita, I call her Rita.
Rita, yeah, I call her Rita too.
Okay. Because, you know, hey, Rita. You know, it's like with her work as seamstress that she's doing now, I remember when she started this a few years ago. Yeah. And when you look at what she does now, we were at boot camp one day. She said, you know, I want to do this. I said, okay, do this for me. Do this for me. Do this for me. And look at her today.
Yeah. Me and Rita, it took a lot of, Rita, you got it. Rita, you got it. Rita. And she just did it.
And everything she wears now, she makes.
Oh, yeah. I don't think she buy much from the store.
No.
I think
all she do is get the pattern.
Yeah.
I'm exactly right, because I see her. She had on this, it was one outfit she had on. Yeah, Rita, I watch you, love. And I love anything that flows. And she had on this outfit with the shorts under it, and that back was flowing. I thought that was so pretty. Oh, yeah, Rita. But you know, Rita, I can see her smiling now. Stop, Sonshine.
Yeah, that's Rita.
But everybody, we're talking about a different swag with Mr. Charles Gibson. We're going to be talking more. I want to encourage everybody to make sure you call in to, if it's just to say hi, to give encouragement. 850-432-7768. You can call or text. But let's do the right thing today right here on Sonshine's Corner. We'll be back with more Blab TV. Need a new outfit for a special occasion? Look no further than Viola's Men's Apparel. Viola's has been providing the latest styles and accessories in Pensacola for over 20 years now. We have clothes for every occasion, and we offer consultations and group discounts. You can trust that our care, quality, and class will be unmatched. Viola's Men's Apparel, for all of your men wear needs.
This is Wayne at Icon Automotive in Robertsdale, Alabama, and I wanted to tell you more about our powertrain warranty forever. It comes with any vehicle we sell that has 80,000 miles or less at no additional cost to you. We put our vehicles through a tough safety and mechanical inspection before it can have the powertrain warranty forever, giving you a peace of mind with your purchase. This warranty is good anywhere in the country, and it covers 100% of parts and labor with no mileage limit, and is covered as long as you own the vehicle. Come pick out your dealership car at non-dealership pricing with the powertrain warranty forever at Icon Automotive.
Watch a new episode of Crime Stoppers Wanted Fugitives every Friday at 6 p.m., hosted by Sergeant Melanie Peterson and David Craig. Your tips may be eligible for a cash reward, featuring items about officer training, various aspects of police work, and crime prevention information. You'll hear about upcoming family-friendly engagement events as well. Don't miss Crime Stoppers Wanted Fugitives every Friday at 6 p.m.
First of all, I'd like to thank you for volunteering at the Pensacola Habitat Restore today. Your time and dedication will help people save money, find quality items, and help Pensacola Habitat for Humanity serve the community. We couldn't do what we do without you, so thank you.
Well, welcome back to the hottest spot in town. We were just talking about longevity and friendship and how things work. And with the people, I'm sure that you work with, Charles, there with a different kind of swag. You've developed relationships.
Oh, yeah.
And you see, relationships, and I also believe in this. If you are close enough to me, okay, then we're going to have disagreement because no people going to think alike.
No.
But that doesn't change our relationship. That only makes our relationship stronger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because be able to open up and listen.
Yes.
That person might see something that I don't see.
Yeah.
Just like Eric. Look at Eric. Look at Trina. I mean, forever.
See, the thing is, you have to learn how to disagree like adults.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Say that one more time. Disagree.
Disagree like an adult.
Like adult.
Yes. Not. Oh, I don't. What you're saying is what I don't agree with, and then we not friends anymore.
Exactly.
My biggest thing, and I tell the model designers, a lot can be taken care of with one adult conversation.
That's all it takes. Be there, and you know what? Have that hard conversation.
Yes.
Do not think that it's always going to be that smooth sailing. No, because no two people are going to think the same all the way. And if I tell Trent this all the time. I said, girl, if we thought about everything just like and we didn't ever argue, something wrong.
There's something really wrong.
Something really wrong with that relationship. Because I'm going to disagree with you, and I know that you're going to disagree with me, but it's okay.
Yes.
But we got a foundation there.
Yeah.
Eric is the same way. Yeah. Now, Eric and I, all I can say is Eric is such a friend.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he knows me so well. I'll give you the perfect example. He said he came by my house this morning, and I didn't hear. I had to be in the shower. But he did. When he was coming by my house, he said, well, just get home and check your mailbox.
Oh, wow.
I mean, but you know, he knows me so much he can tell when I'm in the shower.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is with what you're doing, you're building that bridge also for togetherness.
Yes.
Unity.
Yes.
Unity.
Yes.
That we can all grow with a different swag.
Yeah.
You know? And I appreciate that. Remember now, if you've got questions, you can call us up as well at 850-432-7768, or you can text that number as well, 850-432-7768. Now, with the event that's coming up for the fall, the all-white party.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all in reference to autism.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is it going to be? Fashion show?
Yes.
We're going to be music. Where you get to dance and
all of it.
All of that.
All of it. All of my shows. Let me stop saying mine. Our shows. I love to play music in the beginning, and I ask people to get up and dance on the runway. Come dance with us, because I just like that family fun environment.
Exactly.
And for everybody to be comfortable. You don't have to come to our show and be
all stuffy.
Nah, you ain't got to be all tight. Because if I see it, I normally host them. Now Jamaica is hosting as well. She'll come get you, and I'll come sit right next to you and say, hey, why we frowned up? So people know. Don't listen. Let's try it over again. Let's not wear frowns in here. So it's more of a fun environment. But then once the fashion show actually starts,
that's when
we're locked in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, that also comes from the relationship that you built with the models.
Yes, ma'am.
With the people that are there. They understand.
Yes, ma'am.
They know that the foundation of this has to be this way.
Yes.
But now, yet and still, that doesn't stop that we're going to laugh and have fun here. But now, when that clock hits and says 8 o'clock, boom, everything's that way.
Yes.
And with the design, do you have a certain style, or you that your designers just go ahead, like, do you have a fashion show that maybe sometimes is African print? Do
Right.
you have a fashion show sometimes it's all business attire with the suits or anything
So
like that?
For our show, we don't. I give them free range.
Okay.
Do it, but I tell them now, let's go runway.
Okay.
Let's get some stuff that you wouldn't see on a daily basis.
I got you.
But other shows, like for instance, we're going to about 12 of the models actually going to Atlanta Wednesday night for a show, Arabian Nights with DeQuincy Atterbury in Atlanta.
Really?
Yes. DeQuincy is a juggernaut in the fashion industry.
Ki-
in
a who?
Atlanta. He's a juggernaut.
Oh, look, I'm learning a new word. I want to become a juggernaut.
Yes, yes. But you are a juggernaut already.
I mean-
This alone.
I got me a new word. Juggernaut.
Yes, it's just a big thing. And I had to explain that to the models because we go to rehearsal and a lot of we get to playing around and then we forget. I'm like, hey yo, come on, we have something tremendous in front of us.
Okay.
Because he's actually designed for Atlanta Housewives, a few others, and we don't know who's going to be in the audience at his show.
Oh, really?
So I had to drive that home to the models who's
You never know who's
going.
watching.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
He's meeting all these great big juggernauts.
Yes.
I got that word now. Eric, don't let me forget that word, okay? But listen at this, Charles. Now, let's go to another thing because we were talking about you with Bella Magazine.
Oh.
And they
yes.
saw you downtown.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So it spawned from the Pink fashion show. Last year we did Pink in support of breast cancer awareness. And who did I see? We were doing a walk downtown, and Miss over Bella. I'm drawing a blank right now. But I saw her, and she introduced me to a table of people, and I can hide my excitement. But I don't think I did at that moment. I don't think I did. I lost it. So she said, we want to do a piece with you and two of your designers. Well, a designer and a model.
Right.
So I said, okay, well, let me know what you need. So we sent in information. And it was Jakima Murphy and Tori Baldwin.
It sure was.
And oh my goodness, they understood the assignment.
They did.
That's all I got to add to that one. And when I read it, I was at work and I had one magazine, and I think the next day I had like 30 of them. I'll pass them out.
Blame you.
I'll pass them out to everybody. So that was, that was a gift.
But you see, when you've got something, you see how everybody notices.
Yeah.
You never know who's watching.
Never know.
You never know. What was that word again?
The juggernaut.
Okay,
yeah.
You never know who's watching. So what I'm saying is, just like when they saw that, and afterwards, we were talking about you. We do meet once a month.
Okay.
And that came up, and I said, "Oh yeah," but they were so pleased and they were so impressed with what you offer.
Oh,
and
awesome.
You never know who's watching.
Never know.
And I mean, and Bella Magazine been around for a while.
They've been around for a minute.
Okay,
Yeah,
doing great things. And proud to say I write for them. And it's amazing to see how they're crossing over to integrate that magazine.
Yes.
And I think that's great because in our community there's a lot that goes on that can spread abroad. And that's with what you're doing as well. And I say that to say, let nothing stop you from that focus that you have. Because I know Tyler Perry's probably, you'll be out there with Tyler Perry soon.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I need him to come on now because I need him to come on and call me. I'm ready to go.
Exactly. Well, it's not Tyler Perry on the phone, but we got another phone call.
Okay.
Let's see. Hey, anybody seen Tyler? Tell him to call 850-432-7768. Then we'll get him on.
Oh,
good morning.
Hello, Sonshine. This is Charlene Quinney again.
Oh, hey, Charlene Quinney.
Hey, listen, Charles, I thought we taught you better. You can't go on people's shows throwing them with juggernauts and all these big words.
Listen, juggernaut is the word.
No, I'm learning, Tony. I'm going to use that one, juggernaut.
I saw you. I saw your face while you was learning. I said, look at my boy. He's throwing out words and everything.
So it's a giant, and then there's a juggernaut. So you get what I'm saying? It's
okay, there's a giant and there's a juggernaut.
It's
okay.
another level
tell
of.
Tell her.
Yeah.
Look, I got the juggernaut, baby. I'm a juggernaut.
Yes, you are. And Charlene is, that lady can act her way around a stage. That's another one you're going to see sometime soon on somebody's big screen and not just background.
Speak it, baby.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Thank you, Charles.
She's another one.
Speak it.
Yes,
and I mean,
indeed.
you keep doing that now, juggernaut.
Oh, man.
I was calling back to touch on the subject. Y'all talked about it a little bit, but then you went to commercial. Charles, I didn't know you had someone in your family, and Sunshine, I didn't know you had experienced someone in your family who has autism, because my grandson is autistic.
Yeah.
And it's just, years ago, my mom, we were trying to find an organization or a foundation, something that we could start and or either like really support.
Right.
And she picked sickle cell. And sickle cell is a big thing in the Black community.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why, but I just didn't feel that pull towards sickle cell because I have an autistic grandson.
I understand.
And so for years, I was like, well, how can I do something like for him or like in autistic, the autistic realm? Because y'all, it's difficult to navigate through if you've ever dealt with an autistic child.
Yes.
Exactly.
And so I think that's a great thing, Charles. And see, we talk all the time, and I never knew that. You got to stop keeping secrets.
I was going, once I put it out, once we got all the details together, that's when I was going to really put it out. I kind of touched bases on it a little bit when I made a post about it, and that post just went ballistic because there's a lot of people that actually has someone that they're related to, someone that they know that's autistic. Yeah, and it's all you have to have a level of understanding when dealing with an autistic person.
You have to,
because they're not super different.
Certain things that will trigger them.
Yes.
You have to be aware and know what to look for.
Yes. And I call my niece God's blessing.
Come on.
My baby, she's still my baby, but you got to keep up with her. She runs fast.
Yes.
Exactly. And I tell you, Charlene, I mean, let's just spread the word, because even when you brought up sickle cell, I want to say even this year, I've been asked to put together for the walk so we can bring that back.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be September the 28th, and I'll be telling you more about that, because I want everybody to come together.
Yes.
And just like with autism, we got to keep that knowledge there, as well as sickle cell, because that really affects us a lot, too.
Yes.
But I'll keep telling everybody. See, Charlene, you bringing all these things up in my mind and make me talk that I wasn't going to talk about today.
Well, you know, Sunshine, I have been known to be that type of person.
Hello.
Yeah.
We know this. And that's why we love you so much with a perfect kind of love.
Yes.
Oh, man, I appreciate it. But yeah, Charles, I just want to call back and touch on that, and just say that I do hear you. I want you to know I hear you.
Thank you.
And I will be looking forward to that event for autism. And Sunshine, I'm gonna hold you accountable too. I'm gonna be looking for your sickle cell announcement, and when you're having your event as well.
Thank you, love. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Mama.
Okay, love you both.
All right, you too. Bye-bye. Everybody, that's what I'm talking about, togetherness.
Yes.
Wow, this is becoming even more interesting, as we say.
Yes.
This hour is going by so fast. We got to go to another commercial break. But listen at this. Don't you go anywhere. Get to dialing now, 850-432-7768. Become a part of this conversation. And that's how I believe that we as a community can connect.
Yes.
I mean, even it's just calling up to say hi, to give him his flowers while he's still here. Stay close. We'll be back with more right here. Charles Gibson and a different kind of swag.
Yes.
Sunshine's Corner.
I just remembered it's election day. Are you going to vote?
I don't know. I don't think I'll have time today.
Millions of eligible voters in America never make it to the polls or even register to vote. When you don't vote, you're letting other people make decisions for you and pick the things your taxes will pay for. Voting is more than a civic duty. It gives you a voice about the priorities and the future of your community and our nation. Voting gives you a seat at the table.
Hey fellas, my name is Daniel Denny, owner of the Men's Clinic, and if you're suffering from ED and the bedroom has become your worst nightmare, where you no longer have the self-confidence you used to have, it doesn't have to be that way. We can help. You're not alone. We have over a 90+% success ratio with our patients. I'm so confident you'll be pleased with the results that if we can't help you, there's no charge for the office visit. I'll personally cover it.
The Reesburg Institute, Pensacola's ear, nose, throat, and voice center. We welcome you to visit us at our convenient Davis Highway location in Pensacola. At the Reesburg Institute, we offer the most advanced treatment available in a calm, stress-free environment. Since 2014, we've performed over 1,000 cases in office of balloon sinus surgery, as well as septoplasty and nasal procedures using oral sedation. The in-office procedures result in a faster healing time. Visit us and feel the difference.
Hello, my name is Eric, and this was my first visit to Little John's. The selection, the pricing here, and the customer service were outstanding. I would definitely recommend. The staff was very friendly, and they'll get you what you need.
Hi, this is John with Little John's Big and Tall here in Pensacola, Florida at 5700 North Davis Highway. Check us out at littlejohnsbigandtall.com, where we can take care of you with extra large up to 14X and large tall to 6X tall.
And welcome back to the hottest spot in town, that is Sunshine's Corner. I can't believe this. When you've got information like this that goes out, you do not realize how fast that clock can tick. You know, we got about, what, 6 minutes?
I just looked there.
The time is up. I mean, because that is so much information. But you see, and I love I always do this when I check out, when we're doing shows, the community involvement. Mm-hmm. And that's how I like people to realize, oh, come on, let's talk. You can be a part of this, because like you said, and I say this every day, without you, there's no me.
Right.
I got to have somebody out there to watch.
Yes.
I want you flipping the channel.
Yeah.
You know, and look, everybody, you know, if you go to my Facebook page, Sonshine, Sonshine, you can see every way. There are so many different ways you can watch this show. Look, if you got the smart TV, you can watch this show.
Yes.
You know, all you got to do is click and get this. This show, because I know this is early morning. Now, it's going to play a game this afternoon at 6 o'clock when nobody's at home.
Now.
Okay? You'll be able to watch yourself.
I want to watch and say, what was I doing?
There you go. I mean, but there are ways that you can see it, and I'll come back and see it this afternoon for everybody that will be at home that did not get the opportunity to be a part of the show. You can watch it this afternoon. I think that was good. Thank you, Blab TV, for believing in what we're doing for the community.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I appreciate that. And Charles, you got one event coming up in October. You're going to have your debut of going on the big screen with Tyler Perry soon. So you just got to let me know.
Okay,
I just got to meet him close up.
Gotcha.
He going to put me in his movie.
Gotcha.
I'm going to be my dear sister.
Oh, man. Listen, I just want a speaking role.
Hello.
That's all I want.
I know, but, you know, let's go back and cover up a few things. How can people get in touch with you if they want to be a part of a different swag?
Mine is Charles Gibson on Facebook, and then on Instagram is Holla at Your Boy 22.
Oh, that's you. You know,
that's my Instagram.
I was looking for your name last night, but I found it on Facebook.
It's
Holla at Your Boy
_22.
Holla at Your Boy _22. Right. Come on now.
And then both actually different swag is on Instagram and Facebook, and TikTok just Charles Gibson.
Oh, man, I love TikTok.
I love TikTok.
I have fallen so much in love with TikTok. I'll be up at night just changing stuff. Boom, 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 just changing things, you know?
Oh, man, TikTok gets you. You be like, man, it's been an hour.
I know, and you can, and all these different little things they got now, you can use and create your video.
Yes.
Oh, wow, every day.
I
love it so. But those are the entities they can reach out. So, you look, everybody go there to TikTok, Charles Gibson. You're buying it.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And support, like and share, and share.
Yes.
Even with the show today, if you're watching on your social media platform, like it and share.
Yes.
I mean, tell everybody how they can come back and watch this show to get the information that you need. You've got a show coming up that's in reference to autism.
Yes.
That's going to be in what month?
And that's in I can't even tell it now. December. Pencil it in, December 15th.
Okay.
It'll be at the Haji Shrine Temple. Oh, Miss Jennifer over there. That's
a big place.
Oh, it's huge. And the goal is to not just pack it out for numbers, but to pack it out for the reason we're doing
it. Exactly.
To bring awareness for autism. So,
absolutely,
yes.
absolutely. So pencil that in, so you'll be able to attend. That's going to be December the 15th, and it's going to be all white.
All white, winter white wonderland.
Flowing.
Yes.
You heard that, Eric? We got to be flowing.
Yes.
And Charles, let me say this to you. From the time that I met you first, when we were in Leroy Place together.
Yes, ma'am.
And I've noticed how you elevated.
Yes, ma'am.
And keep elevating.
Yes.
I give you your kudos.
Thank you.
Because I know how it is. I see you hosting shows.
Yes, ma'am.
I see you doing a lot of stuff. And I know that this is just the beginning.
Yes.
Just receive it. I believe if God takes you to it, He gonna take you through it.
Take you through it. Yes, indeed.
And I mean, like, even with the thing that came up, we was talking about, even with the award show.
Oh,
that's going to come to fruition.
Yes.
Because I think that's a great thing.
Yes.
And keep on with the swag, because you're helping somebody else that younger coming on that may want to put out their talent, that they may want to be a seamstress.
Yes, ma'am.
They might want to be a director. Yes. They may have a swag that they want to get known.
Yes.
But you see, you're planting the seeds to help somebody else.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
that's what it's all about in our community. I strongly believe in us working together,
yes.
and we're working toward the same goal.
Yes.
And that is for unity and peace, so that we can elevate ourselves to get to the level that God has intended for us anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
You know?
Most definitely.
I believe that.
Most definitely.
And I commend you. And I mean, that personality
yes.
has not changed not one time.
No, it's not going to change.
Not one time.
It's not going to change. I may slow down just a little bit, but it's not going to change.
I thank you and continue to do what you're doing.
Yes, ma'am.
And I appreciate you getting up early.
I'm always up early, though.
Okay.
I'm at the gym at 4:30, and then, 4:30 at the gym, and then on to work.
Okay, you go on 4:30. I'll roll over. But everybody, I want to say thank you to Mr. Charles Gibson. Make sure you reach out to him and find out what he's doing so you can be a part of it. Gotta go, but I'll leave it as I do every day. Never, ever, ever lose your focus. Always remember to keep God first in whatever you do. Handle your situation like that, and I guarantee you're going to be a total success. So until tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock for another day filled with nothing but sunshine. Know that I love you with a perfect kind of love. Keep right on shining while I'm gone. We'll talk to you on tomorrow. And thank you, Charles.
Thank you. Thank you, Sunshine.
Thank you. Thank you.